Hi, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of Mind Over Magic, picking up again from our refuge of the Broken Claw. So let's get into it. Okay. Okay, I just got an achievement notice and the game looks like it might have crashed. Hello? Don't know what that was about. Okay, alright. Horticulture infects the soil. Now there was a minor update today that was just more like stabilization, that sort of thing that I could see, as well as fixing a couple of other stuff. So now we did finally get our crafting room up and running, and we got some quilted carriers going around at the moment. I do want to set up a bit of a ritual room and then finally get some bedrooms set up for our students and teachers because our current sleeping arrangements are less than ideal. Okay, so let's get this one sorted. Okay, we do have a arch support, and this only supplies enough support for you to go out by one tile. So it's okay, like it's not really worth it unless you really desperately need it. So we're going to not worry too much about that at the moment. I am going to floor over this bedroom because we're going to build on top of that. So that's what we're going to do there. I do want to turn this eventually into a house commons, but it's going to take a little bit of time. We are also going to have to repel the fog again very soon, because it's getting quite close to the trees again, which is not what we want. Okay. Alright, helps if you don't have a window directly in front of where you need it to be, so I'm just going to shrink that, because we still want to use that window. Okay. Alrighty, so now we do want to hire Clara, so I'm not sure if I actually want to hire Clara or if I want to get Clara a tier 2 1 before I do that. So I think I'm going to spread into the stone ruins before we make that massive decision. What have we got here? Floor has terrible power. That's right, we were going to look into getting a new lightning mage apprentice that isn't Floor. Okay, so we could use Greta here because Greta is a water mage and the fairy mite is weak to water, but we've got fire here with Blythe, so we're going to go with that for now. That seems like a good lineup. They're pretty heavy hitters. Let's get that one done. Just going to close that in there. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to go with the swirling vines. Kick it off pretty heavy. Take a bit of a beating. This is fine. We're going to fireball that. Lovely. And we are going to smash because I don't have a way to get that lantern keeper back up the front there. So, but that's okay. The lantern keeper will die next turn. I'm going to growth because I don't want to bring them back into this little terrain here. And hopefully our two earth mages will be able to finish this one off for us. Yeah, that's going to be no problem. Amazing. Alrighty, so we got a bit of loot there. Now, we can do the next one as well. I think we'll let everybody heal up a little bit. I am going to have Estelle come down here and summon another gifted initiate with a lightning wand. Just to see if we can fish for a slightly better reroll than Floor. Okay. And I am going to get that Alchemist Station up and running as well. Now we do need 50 iron for that, so we are going to have to explore more to get more iron. I don't have a way to get that above ground, and that's okay. We need to head down here anyway, so that gives 10 iron. That'll supply us with the iron we need in order to build the Alchemist Station, so we can start working towards building some tier 2 wands and get this show on the road. Okay, how is Harriet going with their relic? 4 out of 8. So we need it to be level 7 or higher for us to get that Gnosis Shard benefit there. Okay, so we've got a Shattered Initiate for our new Lightning Initiate. And they're okay. They've got bad health, but Shattered always have bad health anyway. It's not a major deal. So yeah, it looks alright. You know what, I don't hate that. They're a bit slow. But they've got okay power. So I think that's overall a bit better than Floor. Although Floor does have better overall stats, but they have an F plus in power, so that's not great. Alrighty, so Floor is working on Neat Nick and Dancing with Friends. Why is that? Dance in a room with an enchanter phone and at least 6 students and staff present. Oh, okay, so we don't have enough students in order for that one to kick off. So we may as well hire another initiate just to get that one rolling. We'll go with the dark initiate. We haven't had a dark character yet, so we're going to go with that. Okay. Alrighty, so we've still got a few people that need medical rest. We do want to start building up an infirmary as well, which will require it to be silent, so we could build that over here. And in fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to build up my wall here. I don't know why I like building things 7 high. I just do. Okay, and just to give us a little bit of extra room, we are going to put that on there, and hopefully that'll... No, we're not going to do it there. That's too high. Put that there, and hopefully that will kick off with that. No, it's not going to do that? Okay. Never mind. Alright, doesn't want to. It's okay. We're just going to have a tiny little infirmary at the moment. Now, I am going to be building up quite a bit at the moment, because we're building up a few bedrooms and bits and pieces up here. So we'll get that going. Alrighty. So, spiral staircase. I'm gonna put a wall on here. That will be fine. Just gonna pop a roof on here for the minute, because I don't want to get too ambitious with it, so we're just going to pop that there. Okay. Excellent, we're dancing, we're having a good time. Also, I did, while I was editing the last episode, did notice that I changed the schedule for the apprentices and not the initiates. So I'm going to mimic that so it's all the same for them. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's all done. Now we've got a Spectral Rift. Let's go ahead and battle this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that lineup is still fine. Happy to go with that. Although Ileana, our new Dark Mage, they've got a couple of trials. Defeat 2 enemy parties without using a potion. Okay, so we can start working on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out Blights, because we do not have anybody vulnerable to fire. And we're going to get that one going. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to press out the fog at the very latest tomorrow, just to get that process going. Let's go ahead and get those crystals mined. Okay, it'll be fine for tonight. It's not going to eat our trees tonight, but I've got to remember to do that. Now, the interesting thing about Dark Mages is it actually costs them part of their max HP to cast their spells instead of mana. They do have some spells that cost mana, but their damaging attacks cost their HP. Which makes it very effective for Shattered to be Dark Mages, because they've got a lower HP pool, they take less damage overall. And they've got that armor there to protect them a little bit more as well. So they're capable of doing absolutely massive damage, because Dark Mages can do insane damage. without taking as much overall HP damage as somebody else. Say like a Vivified would make a terrible candidate for a Dark Mage because they would be taking so much of their damage, like their health and damage, every time they cast a spell. Okay. And there we go. All done. So Ileana's got a couple of things going on there. That's good. Plus 69 dark energy. Nice. Okay. Now, we do have the ability to process Crower corpses into eyeballs. So I am going to set that up on an infinite. So anytime we have a Crower corpse, we're going to process that into an eyeball. Or 2 pairs. 2 eyeballs? Yeah. Just to get that going. Because I believe I mentioned it in one of the earlier episodes in passing. But when you kill the Crower, they leave a Crower corpse. And if you don't have a way to dispose of the Crower corpse, it comes back and attacks all your stuff, basically. So if you've got it stored in a chest down here, safe, where I've got my little storage room set up, it'll come back to life and like attack all of your chests and everything. And it can just generally be a bit of a pain. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the priority on this one here, and that will move everything over into the pantry, I believe. And same with this, we're gonna lower the priority on that. So we're going to allow all meals in there as well. So that's going to be fine. And you can see our cruelty carriers are working on that there. So they've popped that in there. Okay, it seems I've forgotten to build an access point again so that Harriet can get over here and help with the infrastructure that I've decided to just build up as well. Even though they can go up the stairs, we'll just build a little hallway here so that they can get out. Okay. Alright, so we've only got one person apparently needing medical rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push out through the stone ruins a little bit more now. We'll bring Ileana so that they can get their trials completed. We'll switch Archibald out for someone else. I think Blythe. Blythe is quite strong, so we'll switch them out for Blythe. And let's get it going. Okay, and then we're going to do a ritual at the Manor Font to push the fog back. I think we'll do a big push. Do we have the resources? We do. So we'll do that. Alrighty. Excellent. Ileana's hasted because they do have a dark waxes going on at the moment. Which is nice, but it does mean they take more damage because they're acting twice as often. Okay, nearly done. And this will finish it off. Open the Nexus Gateway. Okay, that's the achievement I just got on Steam. Excellent. So yeah, we do have a Nexus Gateway that allows our staff and students to go specifically from here to here, without having to travel all the way down. Becomes more relevant the deeper you get. So we do have the ability to upgrade a wand. So we can do 3 at a time now, whereas previously you had to do it 1 at a time, 1 mage at a time. So now we can start working towards that once we've got our alchemy up and running, which I'm still low on iron for that. Why do I not have any iron? What have I done that I feel like I just got more iron. Am I going crazy? Fuck, I might be. Okay, so we're going to go down the spine then. Now, Ileana does also want to be here. That's fine. Ileana is now at full health, so there's no stress there. We also have the fact that everybody is weak to darkness. So I am actually going to bring Archibald back in because Archibald has nature. Clara and Harriet still make great tanks, so I think we're going to keep them in there as well. Okay. And that should get us enough iron for us to build our alchemy station up here. Unless I'm going absolutely insane, which is possible. You know what's possible. I could be going crazy. It's being gaslit by this game. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and clear this one. Excellent. Swirling vines that. Tentacle sweep that. And we are gonna quake. Okay. Now we're gonna smash this one because it's gonna do double damage. And I'm going to pass so that you don't take as much HP damage. And we're going to growth here. Excellent, there we go. So, now Ileana has completed a couple of their trials there. Fantastic. That's not what we want. Alchemist Station. Wonderful. Alright, so I'm going to build the Alchemy Station there. And we do have the domesticated ice flower plants now as well. So I'm going to pop a couple of those out here just to get a bit of a head start on those. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so Greta's working on their trials, that's good. White still has Pyromania. Alright, so before I forget, we're going to do a Superior Fog Repel. And we're going to push this back a little bit before it starts eating up our tree planters again. Got some nice little Gnosis shards there. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of wood, so I'm actually going to do something here. I'm going to set up until we have at least one of each type of wand, just so we have that ready to go. And then I'm going to set up a little wand storage chest as well. Okay. Excellent. So we pushed that pretty far back, gives us a bit more breathing room. We aren't going to be expanding out just yet either, but at least we don't have to worry about the fog for another 7 days for the moment. Okay, storm is raging. We still haven't got any lightning rods up. They do need 25 iron, so we've got a bit of a dearth of iron at the moment. It's okay, these things happen. Alrighty. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to get the roof up, so you can see the rain's dripping through and breaking all of our stuff at the moment. Which is mildly annoying, but it's fine, we'll get there. Okay. What am I thinking? Let's go with... Right, storage for the wands. Okay, so we're going to put a couple of chests down here by this little student summoner. So this means we're going to be storing our wands down here. It's not too far away from the wand transfigurator because they're going to grab a wand here and then go down here, so it means that it'll be relatively accessible to everybody, and we're only going to store wands in there. Those lightning strikes are quite loud. Okay. Research for... Okay, so... Yeah, we're taking a bit of a beating here at the moment. Famished. Why are you guys preparing so heavily? Do we not have food? Okay, we are out of bitter gruel because we haven't been cooking. So we're just going to turn on gut berries for the moment, just so that everybody can have a little bit of a snack and get some food. Okay. Okay, I am going to destroy these now as well. We don't need these chests anymore. so we can reclaim those resources. Now, I'm going to clear all. I didn't get to that quick enough, so we're going to put wands. And same with this one here. We're going to clear all and just going to put wands. Now the reason I put 2 of them here is because we're going to get some tier 2 wands soon. And we're going to have more than 10 wands. So that's essentially just future-proofing it. Because the larger chest won't fit in there anyway. Okay, great. Just little mushrooms sucking you dry while you sleep. Delicious. Love that. Oh, Estelle. Okay, so I'm just going to ignore whatever's going on in there. Yeah, so you can see our roof has been destroyed here, so it must be fully repaired in order for it to be used again. The lightning really did a number on our roof. That's okay, we'll clean that up. Floor is nearly done with their neat nick trial. Okay. You want to be attuned to something. We don't have any relics for you to attune to. So I am going to get Clara a tier 2 wand as well, so that we can train them up a little bit further since we're going to be keeping them. Now we need potions of recharging to build tier 2 wands. So I'm going to do until we have 2 of those at the moment, because that's the minimum we need, and then as soon as we use them, we'll make 2 more. They require ectoplasm and viscera. So I think our little rat friends are going to have to go for another... we're just going to need you to supply us with your... Please supply us with your viscera. And then we're done with that. So I'm going to pop up, I'm going to queue up a tier 2 earth wand. I'm going to go with a tier 2 nature wand as well. There's no harm in doing this, I guess. So we don't have any honey drops at the moment for a lightning wand, but we can get them. So these are the honey drops over here. So I can start harvesting those up as well. Okay, so we're going to queue these phoenix kisses up to harvest. Okay. Now, I believe I set a harvest limit on one of these, but then forgot to... Okay. And we're going to paste those settings. Same with these. I set a harvest limit on one of these. There we go. Okay, I'm going to set that as default so that in future they'll all do that. And we'll use a harvest limit on here as well of 300. Okay. Oh, quick study. Nice little achievement there. Okay. Alright, did we set a harvest limit on that? No, we didn't. That's okay. Alright, so, I really need the repairs to be done a little bit faster, so I am going to put those on a higher task priority for the moment, just so that we can get these repairs done and get these rooms operational again. Okay. Excellent, Harriet's all over it. Now I'm going to build a couple of windows in here, similar to how we've done in the other room. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't hate that. Now in here we're actually going to put in our medical beds. So we're going to move both of our medical beds into this room, so that they can be more effective. Okay. Alright. So ideally we're going to need a bigger space for more medical beds, but right now 2, and if we can pop that into an infirmary, then it will be better. I'm also going to put a door on there as well. Okay. Now that's not adjacent to a classroom, so I believe all it needs is to be silent for our goal here. Yeah, just the nurse's office is what we're going after. We can also get it to be an infirmary. I think will be fine, but we need 3 medical beds and 2 or more incense burners. So we'll need to research the incense burners. We don't have them yet, but we'll get there. Okay, Harriet has been dancing. Lovely. Oh, an animus crystal has appeared from the fog. That is going to be a tough battle. You know what, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. Okay, so... Ugh. We don't really want Ileana in this one. They are very strong, but... I think just being a dark character, I don't really want them in there taking that damage. So I'm going to switch them out for Blythe. I am going to keep Archibald, I think. Actually, no, I lie. I'm going to switch Archibald out for Estelle. No, Estelle has terrible mana. Ugh. No, we're going to go with Archibald. This is fine. We're good with this. Let's go with that. Okay, and we're also going to push the fog back just a little bit more so that we have a chance to get that relic once we have gotten it, because the fog is going to move in really quickly and destroy that, similar to what happened before. So I'm really hoping we can get this in time. Okay. So I'm just going to set some growth up there, get a little bit of damage over time going. Okay. Yeah. Ugh, okay. So, gonna fireball this one. Good crit. Now, I am gonna smash this because it's gonna do double damage. And we're gonna smash this one as well. So we're gonna try and bring them down as much as possible. Now, I am gonna Swirling Vines here. So that's gonna force this one out. They're gonna take more damage because they left this space. And I'm eventually going to switch Clara and Harriet as well so that they can take turns taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, so I'm going to do that now so that Harriet gets the benefit of that. I'm also going to Quake, so this one's going to take a little bit of extra damage. And now you are in there. So, I'm going to smash you. And we're going to Swirling Vines again. Lovely, so that's taken out that one and nearly taken out that one. Alright, we're doing okay for the moment. We're going to Fireball. And we're going to... Feels like a waste, but that's okay. We're going to smash this one. So we don't have enough mana for Quake. Okay, we're going to smash you. Pretty close to being done. So... By Swirling Vines, then that's going to dodge it, so it's not really going to be as effective. So instead I'm going to do that, and then we're going to Fireball it. That's going to finish it off and leave us open to do double damage to this Hallowed one. Now, we don't have any mana on Harriet. Clara's also taken a beating, so I'm just going to pass on Harriet. Clara can take another hit. You also don't have any mana. Now I am going to... A Surging Strength are 2 characters here. I'm going to Fireball you. And we're still low on mana for you, but you have enough mana now. Excellent. So now we're going to Growth. And... why did I do that? Alright, we're going to switch you out with you so that you're going to take the next hit. But it's totally fine because it did enough damage to kill him. So we got a Food-Stained Slingshot. Alright, so just as quick as we can before we do that, we are going to repel the fog. We need 4 staff to do this. That's okay. We'll get everybody on board and hopefully get it before the fog swallows up that nice little relic that we have there. Okay, so what does this relic do? Let's try not to get too attached, but... Okay. That's not bad. Blythe can attune to that. I don't know if they can actually because it's too high a level. So you can see this is level 8 out of 12. Blythe is only level 3. You can only attune to a relic equal to your level outside of a relic room. Not that it matters because our relic just got eaten. So that was a bit of a waste of a battle. So I'm going to cancel the ritual because there's no point to it now. Cut it a little bit too close to nighttime. Okay. Wonderful. So we're getting some repairs done so our research can continue once that piece of roof there has been repaired. Alright, and you can see that this is now a nurse's office. And that means it recovers more HP when they're on medical rest. Okay, we do need some more iron. I'm going to build a couple of braziers in here just to get some light going. Try and head off any void shrooms that are trying to grow there. And we're going to head into the spine again, just try and get a little bit more iron once everybody's feeling a little bit better. Okay, so we don't actually have anybody assigned to alchemy at the moment. We don't have any water mages, so I'm actually going to put Edmund on alchemy. So that's, yeah, needs a minimum of 1. We're eventually going to need a water mage to do that. I don't know if that's going to be Greta. Let's see what we can do. So, yeah, Greta wants to attune to a relic, but we don't have any relics for Greta to attune to. Blythe wants to destroy some things. Yeah, so I think I'm actually going to recruit Blythe because we will need a fire mage in order to cook and do that. So we kind of need like a dedicated cook at this point in time. Because we are running low on our meals. So you can see here we still don't have any bitter gruel. So what I'm going to do just for the moment, we're going to build a floor here so that that all connects up. And then we're going to put our little ritual sigil in here just to try and get that organized. Now we've got a few gutberry vines out here, and I'm going to get those to be destroyed, I think. We're going to work on getting Blythe to do that, so I'm going to set Blythe on critical priority for destroy. And turn all my students off so they're not going to do that. And Blythe is going to come out here and destroy some gutberries. Doesn't matter if they miss out on classes, they're fully trained. So, now we don't have tier 2 fire wands unlocked, do we? Okay. No, we do not. Alright, so we do have a tier 2 earth wand here. We are going to need more stone for that. And same with the nature wand and the water wand. We're needing more potions of recharging. I think somebody's going to be working on a wand now because our potions have gone kind of walkabout. There we go, yeah. Making a nature wand tier 2. Okay, let's pop down a few of these. Need more viscera. Okay. Hunt our dire rat friends. Need to destroy 2 more items. Okay, so let's go with a couple of smoke reeds. I am also going to push back the fog. We are going to need more wood for that, so that's okay. We're assigned to chopping wood. We're just going to do this one for now. Push it back just a little bit. Okay, and Blythe is going to be done. Fantastic. Blythe has finished off their Pyromania trial. So we're going to hire them as a staff member. Time for some water. Alrighty. This water's just another day. That wasn't super useful. Okay, let's go ahead and mine the smoky crystals. So these smoky crystals, they will give you like a shrink item, like a rug or something like that. So we have a chance to mine a couple of rugs there, which are nice for building up your luxury score before you research how to make them yourself. Okay. So yeah, you can see we've already got one here. So I'm just going to pop our ritual sigil in here for the moment. Okay, we've got enough light in there. I'm also going to put a few more braziers in here just to get a bit more light in. Okay. Really tempted to just push through a battle, but I kind of want to get some tier 2 wands up. So we've got a nature wand already done, which we can give to Archibald. That'll boost Archibald's ability to be effective. We're going to need more wood, and we're going to need more stone. So where's Archibald's priorities at? You are set to chop. We're actually going to lower you. No, I think we're fine with that. So you're recreating. That's okay. Alright, so this is... We're going to hire Blythe. We want to bring all of our staff in, otherwise they'll feel a little bit left out. Current population of fire mages, 0 of 3. Excellent. Alrighty. Excellent. Welcome, Blythe. You're going to join the faculty. Okay. Amazing. There we go. That is done. We got Necklace of the Hunter. What does that relic do? Mage hunts 1.5 times faster. We are actually going to assign that to Blythe. Now you can see Blythe has leveled up their look here, as they are now faculty. Now we're going to assign that to Blythe, and we're going to get their priorities set up. Okay, so your priority will be to cook and to hunt, with a little bit of haul and a little bit of assemble in there as well. We'll pop a low priority tier for chop as well. Okay, so that is all good. Blythe is now a fully fledged staff member. And we'll start to help out with a few other items here as well. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start moving down through the spine a little bit more. I'm going to bring Ileana just because they're a dark mage. Help out, everything here is weak against dark, so let's go ahead and get that organized. I'm going to go ahead and shrink this one again, since we're not going to be doing any more rituals for the moment. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to Swirling Vines these two. Okay. Now we're going to Miasma, because that should finish off these two. It's going to completely miss this one, but that's going to kill 2 with 1. So there we go. We're going to smash you. That should... yeah, it's pretty close to finishing him off. This one will do it. Going to growth. And then we're going to tentacle sweep. That'll finish them off. Excellent. Nice and easy. Okay. There we go. Making good progress in the underschool today. And yeah, you can see Blythe is already all over cooking. Amazing. So we're going to remove gut berries now. Since Blythe is going to be cooking almost primarily as their one job, that means that we don't have to worry too much about the gut berries. They're going to cook up a bunch of bitter gruel for us to eat. Okay. Yeah, we still don't have any more of those yet. Alright, what's Archibald up to? They are harvesting smoke reeds. Okay, so they are harvesting our plants that we've grown, which is great. What I really need them to focus on at the moment, though, is chopping down trees. So we're going to set that on a slightly lower priority for harvest. I'm going to build another one of these. And we're going to use a harvest limit. Again, we're going to do 300, just so we don't end up with 1,000 petals. Okay. Alright, we've got another spectral rift we have to deal with. Alright, so it's best to deal with these as quickly as possible. So as you can see, it's going to spawn a pain in the ass, essentially. Not long after it gets here. So we're going to put Greta in here so you guys can see a few of the mage spells for the water mages. Yeah. Our Vivified are looking a little worse for wear, but I think they can manage this battle before needing a bit of downtime to break. Okay. Alrighty, come on guys. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna Swirling Vines. Okay, brings this one to the front. Yeah. I'm gonna have to swap them out, I think. Archibald, you're gonna have to tank a few hits. So we're gonna smash this one. And we are going to Torrent. Now that's going to give Archibald a bit of armor, so they've got like a little bit of a buffer there. Because Archibald's got low health as it is. Okay, so we are going to Swirling Vines. We're going to focus down this one here so that we can minimize the amount of things doing damage to us. Oof. They hit pretty hard. Okay, so we're going to pass on this one, obviously. Harriet doesn't have enough mana. Now we're going to flow, and hopefully it's going to cause a bit of damage. Excellent. That's going to slow them down as well. And we're going to smash them. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to growth. I'm going to tank a hit. Ugh. We're going to float. We're going to smash. And we're going to smash. Alright. Yeah, so it was a bit close for comfort, but like I said, they could handle it. Now they just need like a bit of a downtime, so we're not going to go into any more battles for a little bit with the Vivified. We're going to let them rest. We're very low on wood at the moment. That's a bit of a problem. It's okay. Archibald's going to get all over that. As soon as they're done crafting a new wand, I guess. Going to put a few more beds up here. Going to build a copy with settings. So this means that it's only allowed access to staff. So we're going to build up another little staff bedroom here. Okay. Now why are you not... 5 or more total luxury. Alright, that makes sense. So we're going to put a door in, and that should... How many luxury is a door? 3. Not enough luxury. Okay, so we're going to put a little bookshelf in. Maybe? I don't know. We'll do the candelabra. That's going to bring in a little bit more luxury. Okay. Alright, so we're going to bring Blythe and Harriet in here. And then all of our staff have a bedroom, so they can feel a little bit better about where they're sleeping. Okay. Just double check nobody has any issues with sleeping in particular rooms. Nobody's got any preferences. Nope. Excellent. There we go. That's Harriet's bed now. Okay. So I'm going to start building up some slightly nicer beds for the students in a little bit. Again, we really need some wood. We're very low on wood. So having a bit of a dance party down here. That's fine. Okay, so where are we at with our research at the moment? So we're working on going places. I think I'm going to get these guys in before we do going places. So that's going to give us a quilted lumberjack and a handyman. The lumberjack's going to be important because the lumberjacks are going to come out here and cut our trees for us. Which is nice. We need wood at the moment. So... now I believe we've got tier 2 wands. Got an earth wand 2, nature wand 2. Okay, so we are going to do the earth wand and a nature wand for you two. There we go. It's not unreachable, it's probably just being stored, yeah. So you can see the quilted carriers just storing it. There we go. Everybody's going to go down there, they're going to upgrade their wands. And that's going to remove Clara's fully trained status as well, because they will be able to have a higher skill cap with the tier 2 wand. Okay, so Floor has done their Neat Nick trial, so we don't need you to do that anymore. You have a Neat Nick trial, so we actually want to increase yours. Where are you, Greta? There you are. Builder really wants to nurture some plants and also wants to do Neat Nick bronze. And you have Mess Hall Diner. That's okay, we'll get that processed. Okay. Lovely. And they are done. Alright, so you can see Archibald's got 2 little green dots up here now. Means they've got a higher skill cap for their abilities. Same with Clara here. Clara also gets a new trial as well. They got Neat Nick Gold. That's not really what I was looking for, but that's fine. So we'll actually get Clara working on that one, since we're going to be hiring Clara as our next staff member. Okay, lovely. Working on our potions. Everybody's all well fed. We really do need that wood. So, Estelle is working on the research at the moment. That's good. And that's going to be the water wand tier 2 as well dealt with. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, we're chopping down the trees. Yeah, you can see Archibald's misfiring a little bit there from low HP. Rain incoming. It's okay. Our carriers are working on hauling all of our items downstairs into our chests. Still got plenty of space in there. And we do have our roofs all set up as well. Okay, so this is now a bedroom. So this needs a door. And you can see we're all very well lit up here, so no void streams are going to spawn now. Okay. Alright, so we've worked through, got some columns of support here. We are going to need so much more stone in order to deal with those. And yeah, we just saw Estelle coming all the way down here to refill their mana. So what I think I'm going to do in furniture, we want to put a mana lantern somewhere up here so they don't have to travel all the way downstairs and interrupt their work. We are going to need stone for that, but we'll get that done. Okay, so Helpful Helpers has been researched, so we're going to queue up a couple of lumberjacks. So we need a mage with 4 dark skill in order to do that. Now we could hire Ileana, who is a Raven Cult Dark character. I don't know. Nobody here is going to have enough dark skill anytime soon at all. So I think that's our best bet. Work on getting a dark character. I'd rather have a shattered, but I'll take what I can get at this stage. Might end up graduating Clara. I don't know if we really need another Earth character. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna summon a new initiate. Sure, another dark initiate. Let's go with that. And we're gonna do a superior repel fog as well. Okay, that's working. I'm building another wand. What wand are you making? Probably the dark wand to replace the one we just used. Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest these honey drops. Get our mandrake set for harvesting. And our Phoenix Kiss. Same with over here, we're going to do the honey drops and the mandrake. Okay. And set those trees to chop as well. Yeah, I think that's might be what we're looking at. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna need a ritual room soon as well. I've kind of built in this really weird way. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just gonna put the ritual sigil down here for now. Just because that's a nice little room for it. Like I said, we're going to expand this out into a full kitchen eventually. But right now this is fine. Okay. Alright, I'm also going to remove these torches from the wall. They're hideous. I'm sick of looking at them. And we're going to bring in... Get some odd windows. See how that goes. Right, I just heard them. Yeah, there it is. There's the crower. They're attacking our crops. Okay, which is annoying. Okay. We're just going to let them go for now. What they do is they just lower the growth rate. So we're just going to have to deal with that as it comes. Okay. I'm hoping the second window is going to be bright enough for us to not worry about that. Now the crowers are nocturnal, so that little crow is going to go back to sleep in a minute. Excellent. Okay. Don't like that. Okay. Pop that in there. Okay, so we're going to need some stone. Now I am going to go down the fungal cavern. That's not great. Kind of makes me not want to use that slot there. Okay. Alright, I am going to bring in Blythe, just because Blythe has fire. We don't really want Greta here, so I'm going to switch Greta out for... we'll go with Hilda. Alright. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Lovely. Gonna finish that one off. Good crit. And smash. Oof, so close. Just needed a little bit more gas on that one. Excellent. There we go. So that's opened up some dire rats here. A little bit of stone to mine. Gonna hunt those dire rats. Gonna mine that stone. We've got another Gnosis vein. Love to see it. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to remove you from hunting as a higher priority now, because we don't actually need Edmund doing that and helping out with that at the moment, since we've got Blythe to take care of that for us. We also have Jess now. Hi, Jess. Jess is a Shattered. I love this for Jess. Yeah, I think we're going to recruit Jess as our dark character so we can get some quilting started. So, we're going to work on doing Jess's trials. So Honeyed Gruel Eater bronze, Rested Ritualist bronze, and Solo Learner silver. Okay, so they want to learn with no other students present. I'm not going to lie, that's probably not going to be happening, Jess. Honeyed Gruel. Okay, we don't have the ability to cook Honey Gruel yet. So where is that? Honey Gruel, Honey Gruel, Honey Gruel. There we go. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to append the queue with that as well. I do want to get going places, but it's quite a heavy research for this stage in the game, so it's going to take Estelle a little bit of time to work through that. So we're best to just let that one chew on when we haven't got something more important to work on. Now, I am going to put that mana lantern up here. I'm going to put it... I don't love that. That kind of blocks the door a little bit. You know what? We're going to put it in this room. Alright, and then, so this will have 5 charges, and a mage can go here to refill their mana. And then it'll need to be recharged by somebody with the charge skill, which is a lightning-based skill. Your students can do that as well as the teachers. So we don't have to worry too much about that. It'll get done. Okay. I think I put Estelle on a higher priority for it as well. No, I didn't, so I'm going to do that now. Oh, a Spectral Rift has appeared. The game is starting to beat us up a little bit. Okay, so we don't have anybody who wants to actually be in this battle. I'm going to put Jess in here just so Jess can get a bit of XP. And then I think... yeah, we'll put Clara in as well, just because Clara's an excellent tank, so... Alrighty, let's finish this one off. And then I think we'll call it here for the day. Made some okay progress. We've got a lot going on at the moment. Starting to pick up a little bit now with the pace of the game. Okay, we're going to fireball you. Good crit. This is fine. Smash. And we're going to tentacle sweep. Nice. Okay, that'll finish that one off. Good crit. And smash. Now Jess is going to be able to finish this one up. Excellent. Great job, Jess. Okay, Jess got quite a bit of XP from that, which is excellent. Jess is now level 2. Okay. Now we've run out of bitter gruel again. It's okay, this is fine. We're going to enable gutberries so everyone can eat again. Okay, so somebody's going to come and charge this eventually. Also provides a little bit of light in here as well. Jess is famished. Well, that's okay, Jess. You can go eat some gutberries. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so this will need to be done in an assembly hall. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and graduate once, yeah, Ileana's done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to graduate a few of our students. We are going to go ahead and we're going to graduate Floor. We're going to graduate Ileana. And we are going to graduate Greta. I know Greta hasn't done much, but that's fine. We're going to graduate the 3 of you. Okay. Hilda has completed Nurturer Silver. Love that for you. Excellent. So that's going to get us 3 new relics. Alright, so let's have a look at these new relics that we got, and then we'll call it there for the day. So we've got the Shiny Fetish, a Gleaming Quill, and a Humming Totem. That's great. So we're going to assign those to their relevant mages, and then Jess, Clara, or Hilda can take this one. Somebody wanted to attune to something. I got rid of them. That's fine. Because we're going to be keeping Jess, I'm actually going to attune that to Jess. And Blythe can attune to this one. And Harriet can attune to this one. Alright. And with that, I think we're going to call it here, guys. I think we've made some good progress. We've done a few things today. We've gone a little bit further into the underschool. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can start working on building up a few more of our mages, getting towards maybe some apprentices. That would be great. And working on getting tier 2 wands for everybody. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Please leave any feedback or anything in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, guys, have a great day. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one.